Here we have a UK 3-pin plug. At the top we have the earth pin, then we have the neutral pin, and then we have the out of focus live pin. Stick with me to the end of the video and I'll give you a top secret on how to remember which wire goes to which pin. The plug is held together with one screw at the back. Notice how I've put the plug on a flat surface so I don't have an accident with the screwdriver. Inside the plug you'll see the brass fittings, which we'll use in a minute, and the fuse. This is the 13 amp fuse. This is my wife's kettle. I'm in trouble again. Going into the plug we have a 3-core wire. The 3 cores are the yellow and green earth, the blue neutral and the brown live wire. Notice here that I've inserted the white outer cable underneath the cable grip at the bottom of the plug. I'm now going to wire in the yellow and green earth wire. To do that I unscrew this little screw which makes a hole for the wire to go in, then I tighten it up again, holding it firmly in place. I check around to make sure there's no frayed bits of wire anywhere around the pin, and also check that it's in there nice and snugly and tight and won't come out easily. I now repeat the process for the blue neutral wire in the bottom left, securing it in place tightly once again. I'm now going to locate the brown live wire. That goes into a little fitting that's attached to the fuse holder. That pops out in some plugs like this one, and that makes fitting it a bit easier. Once again I'm going to tighten it up just like the other two. Check there's no frayed wires, everything's concealed and everything's tight. I'm checking them all again. Once again, here we go. Yes, all tight, that's good. No frayed wires exposed. It's now time to tighten up the cable grip at the bottom. I do that with these 2 screws at the back. I'll make sure I tighten them as tight as I reasonably can without breaking them. And now I need to check inside the plug. Check it's tight first of all on the cable by giving it a tug. And then I check all the wires are in the right channels and everything's neat and tidy inside before I fit the lid. To tighten up the casing, I put the plug back on the bench so I don't slip with my screwdriver, tighten it up nicely, then I check that it is tight all the way around the edge, there's no gaps, it's sealed properly. Now let's give you that tip. First of all, it'd be remiss of me not to remind you to like, subscribe and comment. Right, inside the plug we have the 3 wires, the blue, the brown and the yellow and green. Blue begins with BL, so that goes in the bottom left. Brown begins with BR, so that goes in the bottom right. The yellow and green just goes at the top. It's the only one left. You can figure that out.